Hello. Coming up to the tunnel. What's going on here? Mile/h speed limit signs. What's occurring? Again, he's got his cloak of invisibility there. Tunnel is open. Well, I'd hope so at this stage of the game. Although I really don't know why it's 40 mile/h limit. Don't know. Perhaps we'll never know. I suspect not. Still 40. There we can go. So what on the earth was all that about? Hemmed in. Why are you braking, son? There's nothing in front of you. It's going to make my life more difficult. I got to an age where I can generally call people son. Alright, son. Because I know I don't look it. I'm almost 61. You know, I'm only a couple of years off 60. 58. 20 this year coming up in July. I don't think I look, well, I'm fat, but apart from that, I don't, you know. I got a mate who's only in his 40s, looks about 70. Smokes 40 a day and drives a truck. There you go. And then drinks like a fish at the weekends. We've got about 33 mile to go. "48 minutes" it's saying. Really shouldn't take that long, should it? 48 minutes. We'll see what the they're doing the junction up here. They're doing a lot of road works, A3, M25. So we'll see how that sort of pans out. That could be where the problem is. Car's wondering why he's got a truck right up his arse. It's because he's only probably doing about 52 mile an hour, 50 mile an hour. Cat woke me up this morning, 3 o'clock. Not been sleeping well recently at all. I think it's a combination of things, I think. I don't think when I have to work helps, because you know it totally knackers your body clock up, and that sort of always takes time to adjust either to it or back from it, and I never seem to be able to do it. My body clock seems to want to work truck time, which for me is getting up 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Which also coincides with the same time I usually need to go for a pee, so it works quite well when I'm at truck time. And when I'm at the truck, I can always go to bed at 7-8 o'clock at night, you know, and so I get plenty of sleep. I sleep better in the truck than I do at home, and that's probably because of gorgeous Kira snoring like a brontosaurus. That doesn't help. I can generally get to sleep. And we have a fan, which is useless as a fan, but as white, solid white noise, it works quite well. So I can generally get to sleep. I can either get to sleep straight away, and then wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, or I can't get to sleep and I'm awake until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and I have to get up anyway. It was like the other morning, I was awake until 2:30, and then woke up at 3. I had about an hour and a half an hour sleep, then got up. It was just... And of course then I can't complete the day. I need to go to sleep at about 4 or 5 o'clock at night, and I'm out like a light for a couple of hours, and I'm good to go again then. You know, it's I'm good at having broken sleep, and it only takes a couple of hours to recoup or feel better. Trouble is, I'm awake for another, 9-10 hours, and that ain't no good when you wake up at 6-7 o'clock in the evening and you only got 2 or 3 hours before you're thinking about going back to bed again. What's this bloke doing? Fluctuating his speed. And it gets a bit tiresome is the right word, or an apt word. It's like last night I woke up and I heard this crash. It was like a bang. That's what woke me up. I'm not snoring. And I was led there going, it sounded like our daughter, because she's like a baby elephant in her room, and she crashes and bangs around at all times of day and night, and I thought it was her, but it couldn't have been her last night, because she's up in this dirty old town London on the lash with her mates, so it's definitely not her. And I thought, what the hell's that noise? And I led there awake, and the fan was going. I thought, can I hear the cat meowing? Is he gone out and he can't get back in again? And I thought, what time is it? 3 o'clock. Well, I need a wee. I'll get up. I'll go in and I'll have a look. So I went out. No, couldn't see the cat anywhere. He wasn't about. Bit of traffic. Cat wasn't about. I should have gone over. Never mind. And I thought, I'm sure I heard the cat. So I thought, do I make myself a cup of coffee? Because coffee tends to put me back to sleep again. I know that sounds weird, but it does. There is a reason for it. It's proven as well. It affects some people differently to others, and that's the way it affects me. So I thought I'd just calm me down a bit. I'll give it 5 minutes in case I did hear him and he's wandered off again. So I gave it 5 minutes and opened the door and he appears. So he came in and I'm sat there. Before I know it, it's 4 o'clock. Well, it's about 4:30. And I went back to bed again. I didn't fall asleep. But the gorgeous Kira didn't. She woke up at that time and then couldn't get back to sleep. And the stress of the house move, not knowing. I mean, it's 90% of the way there. We're just jumping through the final hoops, but not, we haven't had it confirmed. Still waiting. We don't think it'll be a problem, but we can't envisage there being any problems. I don't know. I really don't know. So this is Guildford, I think. Just keeping an eye on the traffic going the other way. All seems to be flowing. Christ, he's got everything hanging off his trailer. Don't know whether you'd have seen that. They get a tug from the old Bill if they see him. Well, probably not. That truck, he's got his cloak of invisibility on as well. It was a 50 mile an hour limit, we're doing 50. He was pushing on through. Oh, a little weary. Right, come on, let's go. Bloody congestion. I had a good explanation of the congestion charge the other day, and I thought it was quite good. I don't agree with it because I think it's a load of bloody rubbish. It makes no sense the way they've done it whatsoever. It's just farcical. You know, this guy explained it, and it's a bit like, you know, old Dick Whittington, yeah, he was the mayor of London, wasn't he? Him in Puss in Boots. Well, as you know, having a congestion charge in London is a bit like Dick Whittington charging his cat to shit in his own litter tray. And I thought that was a good what's the word? A good way of explaining the situation. See, why are these people sat in the middle lane? Yeah. So I'll say that once more for you. The congestion charge, the ULEZ, ultra low emission zone, and the low emission zones in London, they're a bit like Dick Whittington charging his own cat to shit in his own litter tray. And that sort of sums it up, really. That really does sum it up. And this is the thing, when you have your car go through the MOT, you see the emission charges on it. And this being a V8 4.3 litre diesel engine car has got, according to the official machinery by the Ministry of Transport, very low emissions. So where that one at? In fact, when I compared it to the same as our Fiat 1.2, it's exactly the same. Which would be exactly the same as a new one. So it makes no sense whatsoever. They think we're stupid, that's the trouble. All these people sat in the middle lane now. You can tell we're getting close to London. No one gives a fuck. No one cares. Everyone does what they want to do. I'll need to get into the middle lane in a minute because I know there's roadworks and this left-hand lane only goes left onto the M25, but I suspect as I overtake this lorry, that'll be it. I'll be in the middle lane, but the only reason I've got to stay in the middle lane is because I've got to stay in it because of all the other lunatics. traffic looks pretty light coming the other way, so that's good for on the way back. We are only under 20 mile away now. Into the roadworks, 50 mile an hour limit. Stay in this lane now, might have to get in the right hand lane. Depending on what the traffic's like up here. Where's he going? Why would you do that? Why would you move into the outside lane when there was nothing in front of you? Okay, we've got a bit of traffic up ahead now. So I'm going to move into the right hand lane purely and simply because the middle lane slows down and the right hand lane is, the left hand lane is the lane going off, and then everybody leaves it in the last minute to get into the left hand lane. So the right hand lane really needs to be the lane you get into, but it's looking a bit sticky, so I'm just going to stay here. I probably might have been better, I don't know, who knows. All task van, let's see where he comes out. As you can see, there's lots of people working on the roads right now. You know, it's swarming with people trying to get the job done. Yeah. Swarming. It's Friday lunchtime and they've all finished. They're all down the pub on the piss now. People still go down to the pub on a Friday afternoon after they finish work. I know I don't. Used to, not anymore. Yeah, I thought they would have progressed with this a little bit more. I mean, Goat Boy's been up here 2.5 years now. Yeah, 2.5 years. And they were starting just as he got up here. So it's taken that amount of time to get to here. Well, it looks better going the other way, getting out. How long does this go? 5-minute delay, they reckon. So it said for quite a while that that left-hand lane is the only lane going left. The other two lanes are going straight on, but I wonder how many people in that middle lane. Even though the left-hand lane's moving faster, are still going to leave it to the last minute before they get into the left-hand lane. Ugh. Tired. I don't like those new Range Rovers. I'm not a fan of them. I don't think they look nice. In fact, I think that looks bloody horrible. There's a lot of X's going on there. Almost like that's a Roman number. XX11, XX11XVX. What's that in Roman numbers? Somebody can work it out for me. Don't believe I've got a motorcyclist coming up the right on me. Absolute lunatic. He's got a bit of a death wish, that boy, isn't he? I like the way he had his security chain over his number plate. Here we go. You see all these people wanting to go in that left-hand lane, look. Well, there is another lane to go into, but... over one. Still 50 at the moment. So you feel sorry for these businesses over here on the left, look. Oh, actually, they've shut now. Look. Still a 50. Heading into that dirty old town on the outskirts of it. Can't bear the place. It wouldn't bother me if I never went back there again. In a hurry. So I didn't look too busy on the way back. The mad rush hasn't started yet, so that's good. It's normally like a mass exodus, isn't it, out of London, out of all the cities. Got to get to the country. I'm not going to record on the way back with Goat Boy with me. It's not one for too much conversation. So if one for the roadworks, it would be an easy run in. So why is he just deciding to sit there now? You're going to get undertaken, mate. There you go, wakey wakey. He was doing 80, 90 and dropped dropped down to about 60, caught him up, now he's all over the place again. What's he doing? What's the van driver doing? Speed up, slow down, nothing consistent. Into a 50. So 800 yards, they've had the warning that there's only 2 lanes coming up, yet they're still all out in that 3rd lane look. Still out there, still out there. 400 yards, still out there. 200 yards, he's still out there. Finally comes in, 1 still out there. Right to the last second. What is wrong with people? Let's see how much atrocious driving we can find. Now, I'm not the world's best, but you know, we can all do things by accident, but some of the driving you see isn't by accident. That's just you know, it's not by accident that they've done something. So now we're coming into the built up area. Sure, I've been down there before and tipped down there on the right. Still a 50. Imagine living in one of these houses here, my God. Look out your front room under this, look. How do they do it? How do you do it? I don't know. If anyone lives like this, how do you do it? What was your reasoning behind this? God, he was close, look. No, get over the white line. He certainly likes hugging that white line, that Range Rover. He's still on it now. Perhaps he sniffs too many and likes to be on it. On it. So I'm going to be charged 12 quid for the privilege of this by Mr. Khan. I'm just staying in this lane. I don't care that I get undertook. You just got to do what everyone else does and just hold your lane. Because a lot of these lanes, they just all of a sudden they just filter off, or there's a turning and you get stuck behind people. So the safest course of action is just staying in. You know, you got to forget. You've almost like you driving in London, you drive around these areas, and you got to, and it's like places in Birmingham. It's all the city centres and built up areas. You've almost got to forget the rule book. The rules don't apply. It's like you got to think of what's safest for you, and the middle lane gives you options of going left or right because of sheer stupidity. Hence the reason I'm in the middle lane. Yeah, rule books don't apply anymore. You know, I'd love to be in that left-hand lane, but not happening. In a moment this road splits. Just up here there's a bit of a bun fight. And the middle lane again is the best lane to be in to sort of give you options of left or right. Bloody, we've run out of road. Where's he going? So we've done away with a lane. It's an electric bus. He's taking up both lanes. Good man. I need to be in this left-hand lane now. It's just up here, I'm going left. Oh, there's a bit of traffic coming out, look. There's only one way out and that's this way. It's just the... Oh well, it is what it is. Go left there. So this is Roehampton, part of it. Where's he going? And there. Not a particularly nice place, I don't think, to be honest with you. Sounds like it should be. Electric scooter straight across, look, you little shit. Don't give a toss. He gets knocked over and gets all offended, I expect. Oh, well on DPD. How are you going to get through there then? We did. There you go. I don't know whether I can pre-book parking, visitor parking for visitors. Permit or pass holders only. Oh, I don't know. Let's put it in the end here. That'll do. Right, we're here. Speak to you all later.